News 5 is always investigating. We wanted to know how a man charged with 11 counts, including rape, kidnapping, felonious assault, and domestic violence, was even allowed out of jail on bond.
So News 5's Homa Bash spent today asking questions about what happened with Tommy Griffin III. And Homa, what did you find out?
Well, the judge tells us that she can't comment on ongoing cases. Griffin's defense attorney is not commenting. The prosecutor's office from the very beginning has argued that he should stay in jail. And we've just learned that he violated the terms of his bond before by testing positive for alcohol. Tommy Griffin III's initial bond was set at $250,000, charges ranging from rape and kidnapping to domestic violence. In February, his attorney argued that he was not a flight risk, citing his 23 years with Cleveland police, no prior felony criminal convictions, and his extensive family ties to the area. Griffin's attorney asked that the bond be lowered to between $50,000 and $100,000. Judge Maureen Clancy dropped it to $200,000. Griffin paid 10% and was released from jail. As an extra insurance policy, they made him wear a GPS ankle monitoring system. There was also a no-contact order in place, so he had to stay away from the victim and the victim's family. But in March, he was sent back to jail for violating the terms of his bond. We're told he spent 30 days in jail so they could make sure that ankle monitor worked correctly. Then, after a month behind bars, he was back in court, the judge adding more terms before he was released on bond once again. This time, Griffin would need to be tested for drugs and alcohol every week, be subject to random drug tests, and be arrested if any came up positive. He was still on house arrest with the ankle monitor. So Griffin was actually wearing 2 ankle bracelets, one to track his location and one to test him for alcohol. We still don't know how long it was before he cut off that ankle monitor and before sheriff's deputies responded. Live in Cleveland, Homa Bash, News 5.
But that alleged attack wasn't the first time Griffin has been accused of assaulting a woman. Another woman says he assaulted her back in 2009. That woman says she knew him and ran into him in a bar, eventually going back to his house. She told News 5 that he used his forearm to hold her against a wall. Then she says he licked her face. The woman did call police, and Griffin pleaded guilty to an amended charge of criminal mischief.